So you come up from there, you're going to go up this path past the bridge. Now if you go up to the bridge on the other side, you'll have to cross that road and go down along the road to get to it, because right across the road on this side starts the trail again. So again, potentially you could park here, but you might get in trouble, I don't know. And just go down to the little waterfalls here. But I'm gonna continue on across the road here. You can see the two blazes up on the trees. So once you're on the other side, get up that, it's a slight little slope upwards, but the path I'm going to go on here is pretty flat. There's some rough spots, but it's pretty doable. You see there's some cool rocks here, but you can still hear the water, and you'll be walking alongside it. And the path is really easy. How well groomed it is. Down there, that's the water. And I did a really stupid thing just a few minutes ago. After I came up and came across the road, I thought that I forgot my sunglasses, so I went the whole way back down that treacherous little slope, and there they were in my backpack, in my mesh part. So I was a little out of breath from doing that, and I've noticed there's more people on this side as well. It's because obviously there's various places to park along the road and different spots. So people come into this park at different entrances. So on any given day that isn't a holiday, you're gonna hardly see anybody. And here we are at Mill Creek Falls. I'm going to attempt to get down closer, but I'm not real sure that this is the path I want to go on. It's extremely steep. If it's the only one, I'll come back to it. It might be, but we'll see. So pretty. Another very, very steep path down. There's some pretty awesome views just walking along the path. But up there's a little bridge, and I believe that's the top, and you can look down all the way down through it. May not be necessary for me to go down those steep paths today. I believe this is the path I went down last time, and it was wet, and it was very difficult. But we're almost up to this bridge up here, so let's just keep going. Okay, that was a lot better. I found a path that you can come down and see. It wasn't a bridge up here, actually, it was just a slog that I thought was a bridge. But you can see most of the waterfalls from up here without risking your life. So there's where the teeny tinier ones start, and they just come down and follow down through those rocks. This is kind of hard to see here with the sunlight. That's all the way down through. Very, very pretty. I could just stay here all day long. It is so beautiful. There's so many waterfalls here, and it's nice and shaded, and the water's nice and cool. I'm glad I do have this last day before I go back to work. I go in tonight at 10 o'clock to just spend some time out in nature and, you know, fill my cup. Okay, get back on the trail after the nice waterfalls, and the trail's still nice and groomed for a bit. And you're still, of course, walking along the little creek here. I heard some people up here. I do believe some people swim here. Not quite sure. But there's a number of places where it would be safe to swim. The trail does get a little bit more overgrown. I do remember that much. There's another waterfall. I guess there's a little path to it, but I don't want to go through the brush. A little rocky. I'm not going to go real far today because I do want to get back home and have a chance to relax before work. Oh yeah, more waterfalls. Oh, my heart is so full of joy. Just all these little cascades, really. I don't know what constitutes a waterfall and how it's different from a cascade, but these are small waterfalls here. Up here's a little bit bigger one. Let me see. I'm just afraid I'm going to have to clip some of this video short so I can fit it all in to the 30 minutes that I'm allotted by my app. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous. Nice swimming hole, beautiful falls. And there's another one up there. And another one. And probably a bunch of more. This is not quite as huge and fantastic as Rickets Glen, but it's pretty close, you know? There's so many waterfalls here. I could go on and on and on this particular trail. There are so many little waterfalls to see and so much beauty. But I don't know if I want to stop, and then I won't have time. I'll have to go all the way back. Right now I'm at 2.5 miles in, which means there's 2.5 miles back. So, and the trail does start to get a little more rugged. I will show you that and give you one last glimpse of the waterfalls here before I turn around. This is the trail from here on out. It goes up and it's very rocky. And today was for fun and relaxation, so I'm just going to head my way back. Okay, so I'm on my way back. Ran into a nice couple who were asking me a lot of questions, and for a change, I could actually answer most of their questions. It makes me proud. I think I've come a long way this past year. And it's just so nice when you meet people that are out hiking and they're actually just out and want to enjoy all the beauty, and they want to know where things are. And I love doing that. On my way back, I generally don't board that little stream again, you can come out to the bridge and go to the end of this gate here, and it just comes back around to the other side of the trail that you were on. And I just want to say, I got out of the woods just in time. As I was getting close to the road, a group of about 15 kids and their parents were coming up loud. And of course, they're happy, enjoying the day, and they deserve to, like anybody else. I just prefer my quiet and solitude. By the way, this is the back of that lock that I was showing you from the other side of the trail. You see that as soon as you come around the gate here. Bring your All Trails app, downloaded your map, because there's a couple different trails here. You don't really want to follow the one that goes that way just because you will be going that way. From what I recall, you have to keep going back along the gate and down by the creek and then make a turn. Yep, that's the way to go. And here we are right by the bridge and the little creek that I forded earlier. And you're back on trail on the MDT. You can see the blue blazes. And this just goes straight back to your car. We're back out of the woods and we're back in the park area. My car is just right up the hill, but I wanted to give you a view from the other side of the Lock 12 that you pass when you first come into the park. I think the worst part of this trail is coming back up these steps to get up to the parking lot. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. That is, like I said, one of my favorite parks, and there is just endless waterfalls. There was many waterfalls beyond where I stopped and turned around, but I do know that at that spot the trail starts getting more rugged, and you know, I kind of just wanted to not do any more scrambling and scratching up my legs and getting bruises and stuff. Not that that's bad, because I do it all the time, but I have to go to work tonight. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed your holiday weekend, and I will see you soon. Namaste.